What's up, Dean? Welcome back.
Thank you. Sorry, I had to go to grab something. But can I just ask you a question? What's your evidence for the existence of God? Is it
Uh,
is it blind? Is it faith? And you is it
Atheists
basically
are the
faith?
evidence of God. Atheists are the evidence of God.
yeah, I
No,
would say the
no,
atheists
I'm
are the.
asking him. Is it
I
is
got you,
it
bro.
based on faith and the
Is it?
belief that just believe it essentially without evidence?
I mean, I'm not going to say that. Well, my faith is not literally. The Bible defines my faith as a substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. So my faith has evidence. It's not evidence free. So when
What
people
evidence
say
is
that,
there of the existence of God? If you don't
sure,
mind me
the
asking.
the creation.
Yeah, but what evidence? What do you mean
the,
the
the
creation?
the order of creation. So there's a dichotomy, right? The dichotomy goes either evolution did it, and there's two phases in the beginning. Either they believe that the Big Bang created matter from non-matter, which is
Yeah,
ridiculous,
but
or
you
they
believe
believe,
one of the other, right?
or they
Hold on,
believe
let
it's
him finish,
eternal.
homeboy. Let him
Yeah,
finish,
or
please,
they,
man.
I got it, guys, I got it. Or they believe it's eternal, right? So that's one side of the dichotomy. The other side of the dichotomy would be creator. So it's either a creator did it or evolution did it. Now, when I look at
Okay.
creator, I see evidence, right? When I look at evolution, I don't see any.
What evidence?
Okay, like for example, if when I'm judging the Bible, when I'm judging, because I don't judge. I have a realistic expectation when I judge something, right?
Yeah.
So I have the Bible that makes some claims. The Bible makes the claim that Jesus said that he is God. So now I got to determine if that claim is real or not and see if there's any evidence to support that.
Which the
Sure.
atheists
One,
don't do.
yeah, the
Okay.
one he rose from the dead, right? There's plenty of eyewitness testimony. There's different authors that say this very fact. Nobody's ever produced a body to show anything other than that. So there's evidence for the resurrection. So another thing is I look outside of that, like the Bible makes some
Is there
claims.
Is there evidence? It's written scripture. I agree. Look, I'm not disputing it, but
I got
to
you.
me, it's just a written text in the Bible. Like that is it.
Yeah, but it didn't start off in the Bible. So what you're doing is you're people got together in early Christianity because this wasn't done until later, until a couple of hundred years later actually. These were different eyewitness testimonies until recently, if you will, as far as
Okay.
the
Okay.
time is
So
concerned. These were
so
different.
so so
These were
what's
eyewitness
wrong?
testimonies.
What's wrong with the claim that I claim that Elvis is still alive? There's quite a few people that would still back that claim, and they're obviously, fully in belief that Elvis is still alive. He's he never passed away. He's still alive. He's reincarnated, whatever. So there's a
I
lot of
got you.
people that have that same
So
view.
what I would
They
what I
could
would
they
have
could
to
write a
do,
book, and I could have the exact same view. What is the difference between
empirical
that me
evidence,
have?
I would
Is there
have to
any
look.
difference between me having a view that Elvis is still alive?
Yes,
We're,
Dean,
the difference
empirical
is
evidence.
we're not if I go into an interview or like a lecture and I claim and in any sense of normal discourse that Elvis I think is still alive, I'd be laughed at.
Okay, so here's
I'll be
Dean.
laughed out of the
Dean, I
room.
don't.
But
Dean, come on, man, follow, brother.
why
Stop. Don't spaz out on me. Here, listen to me. I'm giving you the
why
evidence.
is it any different?
The evidence. This is. I've been
What
trying to say it
evidence?
now. You just been monologuing like you're a
Wow.
robot. Okay.
This is
So
unbelievable.
if you're going to claim that Elvis is still alive, then give me the evidence so that I can. It's not just you making the claim. Yeah, I understand you made the claim. Now give me the
Yep.
evidence. Support that claim. Show
Well,
me
okay.
what you mean when you say Elvis is alive.
Somebody wrote a book. There's a book that
Okay,
says
the
Elvis is
Christians
still
don't have
alive.
it, the Christians is better than that. We don't just have somebody writing a book.
No,
We
we've had a
actually sit.
book, and there's a lot of people that are like completely delusional, and they've seen Elvis, and they're like
How
completely
many people? How
delusional.
many people have seen Elvis, bro? How many people?
What does it matter?
It does. It matters a
Can you
lot.
give me the?
It matters
I
a
got
lot
it.
because it
I
can't
got
be
it.
No, no,
Where,
verified.
okay,
That's why.
thousands.
where do I go to
You
look
just
for
made
this
that up.
empirical evidence?
Huh?
Where can I go to determine this evidence? Because, like I said, what happened, the Bible's not the same as what you're claiming. Because what we did is, when I say we, I mean the early Christians. What it appears that there was a Roman guy by the name. It's either his name or his rank. in the book of Acts and in the book of Luke. Either his name was Theophilus or his rank was something along the lines of Theophilus. So they send Luke. Luke was a doctor. And Luke is a better writer than all of these other individuals because clearly he's educated. He was a doctor. So they send Luke. Luke literally writes the book of Acts and the book of Luke, and he's writing it as an investigator to this man named Theophilus. And he starts off by saying, I'm not an eyewitness testimony, but what I've done is I've gathered all of these eyewitnesses and I've got the testimony, and here's what I've found. He is literally an investigator of this whole thing.
Okay.
Do you have any type of evidence of anyone saying that Elvis is alive? We have an empty tomb. Elvis's grave is still covered up with dirt.
Listen,
I don't think anybody has any pictures of Elvis's dirt being turned over.
No. I'm going to write a book tomorrow, and I'm going to go to a load of people. There's going to be so many people that have that view that Elvis is still alive, and they feel like they've seen him. Same with aliens, but like people are delusional, right? I'm going to start writing a book, and I'll write the scripture through these, and I'll speak to all of these people, and that what is wrong with the claim for me to say that Elvis is still alive? Why are you more like? Why can you say that I'm incorrect? I'm not incorrect, am I?
Can you still man my position?
He must have just come back from the pub, man.
Yeah. Can you still man my position and tell me what I just said? Still man my position. I can still man your position. You want to write a book about Elvis and why, without any, you're going to get all of these people that said that they saw Elvis alive, and you're going to write a book. What's the difference in the Bible? Now that I've accurately still manned your position, can you please still man my position?
I'm going to go and speak to a lot of people. They're all going to say that they've seen Elvis alive. You know,
he's been down. Just go to his tomb, bro. His tomb.
Going to go ahead and
go to his grave.
The
bones are still in the ground, knucklehead.
You wasted a lot of my time.